Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here with me today. Today we will be making botanical charms. They will have little holes in them and you can use them as dangles or charms or whatever you like. It's just the one sheet, but these will make 32 charms. And we will make it using chipboard, glossy accents by Ranger, and Rust-Oleum hammered bronze spray. So I will link all of these items in my description, the Amazon link, so that you can find it easily. And then I will cut these out and be back momentarily. Alright, so for this video I'll just be doing this one because it's a very repetitive process, and I'll be using this little pink one. I just cut it out and then I have a tiny scrap chipboard. Another thing, or something I didn't mention earlier, is you need to print the pictures onto glossy photo paper. It won't work with anything else. It will just soak right through the paper. And I will be using glossy accents as well. If you don't have that, you could also use clear nail polish, or you could use UV resin, So you could use that. Any of those three options will work perfectly. I will be using this glue. It is one of my favorites so far. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I have been going through a bunch of different kinds of glue to find what I like. Previously I used Fabric Tack, also from Beacon. I really loved that. My only issue was it kept on just erupting out of here like a volcano. And I really didn't like that, so half of my glue I felt like was just wasted for me having to mop it up all the time. The only reason to stop that from happening was to take it off, let air breathe, and then put it back on. But then sometimes I'd forget, turn my glue around, start squeezing, and I'd forget that I unscrewed it and my glue would just like pour all over my project. So I love this one. This one is starting to do that a little bit now, but it's almost empty, so I'm guessing that's why. It's probably the air pressure. My only problem with it is that it's not archival quality. So I'm still trying to find a glue that's archival quality but doesn't wrinkle paper and is fast drying. So if anyone knows of anything, I would love to know. Thank you. Another thing is, when you apply glue to the back, make sure to apply it evenly all around the corners. If it squishes out a little bit, that's fine, and then evenly in the middle as well. Because what happens normally, how I like to glue things, is go around the edges but slightly like leave a little border around the edge and then just make a cross. The only problem with that is the parts that are not glued down would lift up and wrinkle, and if the corners aren't glued down properly, they lift up once the glossy accents harden. So that's just something to keep in mind. There we go. Do make sure that your glue is dry before slicing that extra little bit off. Now I'm going to punch a hole through it. This is a leather punch. I will do it just a little bit in there so that, because otherwise the hole weakens that little part there and it breaks off easily. If you don't have a leather punch like this, a crocodile could work as well, or you could just use your awl. The only thing with an awl is if you push it through, it kind of raises up on this side, so just make sure to trim the extra chipboard off. Oh, and another thing, if you don't have chipboard, you could also use foam board or matte photo board. There we go. I like this because it makes a nice kind of clean punch. This one didn't come completely clean, but it's easily fixed. So what I do then is I just push my awl through, wiggle it around a little bit, and then it smooths down all those edges. Now I'm going to ink the inside and the middle. So I also inked the sides, even though we're going to use this hammered bronze spray paint. Just in case it doesn't get the sides completely, it's already inked. This is just an optional step, you don't have to do that. Now we're going to add the glossy accents. So this is the kind that I use. It can be a little bit expensive, but I found a really good deal on Amazon. That is a 3-pack, and it makes it around about half price, and I think it might be on a special now as well. But yeah, so what I do first is I just go around the little hole. I do it not completely on it, not completely on the border, but just a little bit outside the border, so that because if it connects, it sometimes pulls inward and covers the hole. If that does happen, that is perfectly fine. It's happened to me many times. I just wait until it's about 75% dry, and then I push an awl through, and then it just reopens the hole. Do not do it when it's completely dry, because that will just crack the glossy accents. And then I go around the border and fill in the middles. Alright, this is officially dry. I'm not sure it's completely dry in the middle, but it's dry enough, and I want to make sure I get this video out in time. So what you will need now is a newspaper or something that you feel comfortable spraying paint on, and some masking tape. Now this masking tape is actually the strongest that I've ever seen. My husband gave it to me. I don't know where he got it, but I don't remember washi tape being, or not washi tape, sorry, masking tape being this sticky. But make sure that whatever tape you use is not too sticky, because otherwise it'll just pull the glossy accents right off, especially if it's not completely dry. So what I do is I just stick it down on one side and then kind of turn it over so the sticky side is facing down, and then it just creates a little piece there. And then I'll take my little charm and I will just attach it in the smallest amount possible. I'm going to film this outside while I spray. Please don't do it inside. It needs to be outside, or at least in a very, very well ventilated area. So once again, this is the Hammered Bronze Rust-Oleum spray. I will link it as well. But this is either the brown or the Hammered Bronze. You could mix and match. You could put black and copper in there as well, but I just wanted to buy the one because I didn't want to waste, and it'll look just as good with just the one color. So what I'll do is I'll spray from all sides. So I'll spray from this side, this side, this side, this side, and on top, so that the edges are nicely covered. And then like I say, I will do it outside. I won't be talking, but you'll be able to see what I do. And here it is, all done. So remember when I said you should wait until it is completely dry before you try and spray the back? I didn't wait. This is what happens. It stuck to the newspaper that I sprayed it onto, and a little bit of it ripped off. I managed to get most of it out. But yeah, you're probably thinking, that's not a good idea, Michelle, and I should have listened to you. I really should have. But it's okay, I'll still use it. I think it looks fine still. That little bit there is fine. I have tried in the past when I did this, because it's not the first time. Obviously I didn't learn my lesson, to just put a little bit of glossy accents there, but it doesn't really take it away. So this is really the way that it is going to be now, but it's fine, it's fine. So next, we're going to take one of these bales. This is what they look like, to put in the top. I thought that would make it look a little bit interesting. I got them on Amazon, and I'm not sure if I said this before, but I will link all the supplies in the description. I can't quite remember though, because this video has gone over a couple days now. So for this, you'll need some pliers, and then as well as a a clothespin. I don't know why, but I always forget the names of stuff when I'm filming. I think it's because I'm so nervous. But yeah, that just makes it dangle more easily. So I take it at the top. I hope you can see. I hold it at the top and then I just push it through the hole. Then I hold it in the back just a little bit and then I just squeeze it closed. It's quite easy. Done. And then I take this clothespin, I think. I'm so sorry that I can't remember the name. I wish I could, but I will also link them in the description. And there we go. Perfect little charm to just hang off. Oh, I didn't even show you the back. So here's what the back looks like. Can't even tell almost that it was chipboard anymore. If you don't want to do this, you could also paint it gold or maybe paint the sides. One thing I really do like about this spray though is since you spray it like that, it basically covers the inside of the hole so you can't see the chipboard at all anymore. And there we go. Here are all of them, all of the ones that we made. I just zoomed in a little bit so you can see them a bit better. So they all follow the exact same process, 32 charms in total, relatively inexpensive to make, and I didn't even use a full container of glossy accents. I think I only used a quarter one and I still have 2 others. So I really love doing this a lot. This is the one that we made. I love these burgundy colors. I'll be bringing out some burgundy journals later this year. So I'm very excited about all of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So I did get this idea from Sarah Lee Armstrong. She uses UV resin. I will link her original video in the description. Then the last thing I want to show you is these alphabet plates that I made. So they're exactly the same as the botanical plates that I made. I will link all the glossy accent tutorials that I have made in my description as well. Blank backs, but you in any way glue them down on pages. So basically the exact same format as this, just way simpler. So the first ones I made, I actually forgot to add ink. So this is what they look inked versus uninked. So I thought this would be a good way to show you the difference between it. I like this much more, but with one of them I did manage to ink the sides a little bit, so you can't tell. It's not quite the same as this one. Oops. It's not quite the same as this one, but it still looks better to me than just this. But it's all your personal preference. I just want to show you the difference. This one looks way older. But thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much for everyone's support. I literally cannot do this without you, and thank you so much for all your kind comments. I really appreciate all of it. And since I'm officially at 1K subscribers, I will be doing a free giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye bye.